Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go and getting to start. Logan Gilbert, what should we keep an eye on here?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump. You're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Jake Myers leading things off, but takes a strike.
0-1. Ball. 1-1.
On the ground, right side. Lopez tosses to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Now we check out the Astros lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Jose Altuve.
Well, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
2-1 to count.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off.
Moore fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. Back in Seattle, starting on the mound in this one, Colton Gordon. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Randy Arozarena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just
no, that missed. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses.
That's inside.
And that's
a ball.
ball 3. That one misses.
Take your base.
So a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Fouled off. He was late. Polanco starting as the designated hitter. 31 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. The Rosarena on the move. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Line drive. And there's one away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And there's a foul ball. That one ripped. That's back there. See you later. His first homer of the year, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One down. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball.
They got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
1 out, bases empty. Slice down the right side. Three-two now. Out to short. Pena gets the catcher by a step.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Eugenio.
2 down, bases empty. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Suarez launched a homer in his most recent game. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that 1 is in the dirt. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here. 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Three-two now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Walker makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jose Altuve. Outside low, and that is ball one. Gilbert, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag. Now Correa up to hit. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Jesus Sanchez up next for the Astros. In the air, left field, Durant. And that is that. One error in the inning, but nothing more. Now to the bottom. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jarren Duran. Gordon back to work. That one not close. And that's ball one. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Dylan Moore at the plate and takes high there.
1 ball, no strikes.
Six straight outside the strike zone. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that one is downstairs. 3-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Batting ninth.
First and second. No outs. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throws to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Rosarena in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Second and third here. 1 away. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one way inside. Second and third, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ball. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Durant on third. Moore on at second with 2 down. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time, and Polanco is out, and that'll do it. Mariners leave a couple as they're back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. First pitch misses. And he takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A solo shot, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. And now it's Christian Walker. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
On the ground to the left. Nice grab. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And next to hit for Houston, Bryce Matthews. Just missed. On the ground to first, could be 2. To Crawford for 1. Relay to first, double play. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. Urias, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
There goes the runner.
1-1.
And the pitch. The other way, makes the catch, inning over. Before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Rodriguez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And that drops in for a strike.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. He reached on a walk his first time. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Pena. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's going to be Otto Lopez. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that is gone. And they add on. It's 5-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
In the air, left side. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. On the ground, Pena gets it to first, and that will end the inning. 3-run shot for Seattle. It's now a Back at T-Mobile Park, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jeremy Pena. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Pena, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 5-2. So a man at first. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Carlos Correa. One on, nobody out, a run in, top half of inning number 4.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Sanchez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And that's in there at the knees. Altuve leads off first with one away. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So a man aboard. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Swings through that one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. So next up for Houston, Christian Walker. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. And a good eye there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Base hit, 1 run in already. 2 runs are in, and they hold the tying run at third with 2 outs.
The center.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jake Myers now at the plate. Next one misses, and 1-1. There's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that's the 3rd out. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th, and now J.P. Crawford. That one drifts inside.
That's the ball.
And that's way high. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
A Rosarena in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To Walker, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
In the air, right field, Sanchez. And that is that. Back in Seattle, here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And a slider misses down and away.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Pena stands in now and watches strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike. The Mariners up by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. And a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Outside with a breaking ball. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Correa in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
First and second, 2 outs. Sanchez digs in now. That's a slider for a strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0. This will help in his outings to come.
1-1.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Duran settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Last half of the 5th. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Steven Okert.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Rodriguez up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Ball. 3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Garver in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. That's too low. 2-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Line to left, and foul ball. The 2-1. This one smoked out to left. Altuve makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out. Here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. Foul ball there. One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Slice to right. Great effort, but it gets down. Rodriguez in to score. It's an RBI single, and it's 6-4.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here is Otto Lopez. In the air on the infield. Walker makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now batting Jarren Duran. Inside. Ball 1. Suarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fought off foul. That one missed.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And right back to the mound. On to first. That's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's a 2-run lead now. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosarena after it. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. Here comes the throw.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Duran hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Swings through that one for strike 1. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. So it's no runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Dylan Moore. Okert back to work. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. That's out to center field. Myers. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. To third, Urias. Fires across the diamond, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the seventh. Now the number 2 hitter, Ramon Urias. Brash in his third season, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. And that drops in for a strike. Strike on the outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. There's a strike. That one outside. And now it's even 1 and 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
That one misses. 2 and 1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Stays alive. Outside low, and the count's full. Line drive, base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Whips it to first, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Bennett Sousa. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz brings it in. And there's one away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That ball's carried. And it is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. First pitch misses. And another ball. Movement in the bullpen. Hector Neris up and throwing. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Sliced hard but foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field.
Up next for the Mariners.
Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners.
Suarez.
And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Look out!
That hit him.
And
it
hit
take
him.
Your base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First
now
and second, one out. Otto Lopez, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now a... And we're back. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jesus Sanchez.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 45, Abner. Ooh,
first pitch, and he
that's
just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1-2.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2.
Ball. Full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. So digging in, Bryce Matthews. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one a little bit high.
No ball.
This one popped up. Infield fly called there. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. And a swing and a miss. So they're all loaded up. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2.
That's off the mark, and the count's full.
Got a full count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 2 gone. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Astros leave them loaded, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score.
Now pitching for Houston.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Hector Neris. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And that one fouled off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Moore at first, one gone. Neris throws over, and he dives back in safely. Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two outs. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Neris checks over to first, and he's back. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here,
oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. One left for Seattle.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new
75.
pitcher on the mound, Andres Munoz.
and I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That's a ball.
The Astros trailing by 3 here at the top of the ninth. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that is downstairs. 3 balls, no strikes. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Bo. The last one wasn't even close.
There's the swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
So they're down to their final out. Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. And delivers outside. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Next pitch is downstairs.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The Stros down to their final strike. And that's just foul. That one down the line. On the first, ball game. And the Mariners take the series opener here at home.
Well, there's no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky.
All right, it's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. On the corner for a strike, and this one is off and running. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And next to hit for Houston, Ramon Urias. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Urias getting to start at third. 30 years old now, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. One out, bases empty.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out to short, Crawford. The throw to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Two down, bases empty. And now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. In there at the knees for a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, bases empty. Popped up. Lopez makes the catch, and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. It's back in Seattle. And starting in this one, Hunter Brown.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. Sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Jarren Duran now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Myers pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Victor Robles.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
First pitch, not close. Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it across, and the Mariners set down 1. Second inning set to go. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And there's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Oh, that hit him. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And here comes Carlos Correa. That's in there. It's 0-1. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Altuve runs. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Second inning here, no score. Got him. One gone here. Jesus Sanchez up next for the Astros. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. Still manages a throw. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. 2 on, 1 out. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. In the dirt. Diaz with a homer in his last game. And that one lifted in the air center field. Duran makes the play, and there's 2 away. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That misses. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Next offering is fouled back.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Tapped in front of the plate. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Suarez swings and drives one. Deep left field. And out of here. An absolute smash to left. His 9th homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Late swing fouled off. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Just missed.
Outside.
That one misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Careful.
He goes down looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Up the middle. A sliding play at short. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Myers.
Chopped to third. And a quick out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Everything in that at bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third. He wants it all. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Toss to Naylor, and they get Altuve for the out. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Josh
Brown back to work.
Naylor.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. And here it comes. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And up next for Seattle, Otto Lopez. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Lopez matched a homer in his last game. That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
Whoa.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that's off the outside edge. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time up.
Crawford.
Brown picks over Lopez. Back on a dive. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Altuve puts it away. 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jarren Duran. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike.
No ball.
Throw, save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one not close. And 1-1. And strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
On the ground to short. Pena sends it across to first. Inning over. No runs. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Carlos Correa. Edge of the zone, call the strike. 0-1. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. That one the other way. Lopez fires over to first. And Correa retired. Jesus Sanchez up next for the Astros. Ball one, no strikes. Sanchez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and a strike. Right side, Lopez handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Walker digs in now. And that one is in for a strike. Fouled off left side. Just missing there. 1 and 2 to count. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back in Seattle, ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Out to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took 1 extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
The batter now, Cal Raleigh.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a foul out of play. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Eugenio Suarez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And now, Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Robles at second. Raleigh at first with no outs. Next offering way upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That one hit to right. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Swing and a pop-up. Dubon. That's out number 2.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
And a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-2. First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and he popped it up. Dubon. Drops into the glove. And that is the... Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. First pitch just misses. Gets the outside corner with that one. Diaz stands at first with 1 out. Runner takes off.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately,
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Mariners looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Outside low, and the count 1-2. That's down and in. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Out towards right center field. Sanchez makes the grab, 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Ramon Urias. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one wrapped foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So up next, Jeremy Pena. In for a strike. Good slider. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Swings through that one out in front that time. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Arozarena sizing this one up. And there are 2 down. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way. So the hitter.
That ends the inning. So we take a break. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now the left fielder, Victor Robles. Brown back to work. And a swing and a miss there. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Brian King, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Neris warming up as well. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Sanchez makes the grab, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ripped right center field. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. 3rd out. And 1. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's to third. Suarez throw to first in time. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Walker in the box again, takes a strike. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Good eye in that spot.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Line drive, Lopez. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now back.
Yainer Diaz will hit next.
Diaz.
And that drops in for a strike. Just missed. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs. That one misses. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Astros go down 1-2. Brian King comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Rosarena stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch misses outside, and the count now 2-0. That one is upstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone. One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one finds the corner. Now 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Ground ball could be 2. Slings to second to Walker, and that's 2. Here's Josh Naylor. Both 2 in this one.
Naylor.
That one to first, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line, and as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Naylor rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. 3-2, they take the lead. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Checks over to first, back safely. That one pushed to the left and foul. And now it's even up. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. He's safe. And now it's 1-2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. At the plate, Mauricio Dubon. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game. Like,
here comes the manager.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 25, Nick
Myers in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off down the right side. Outside, and that's ball 3.
3-2.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
you could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but
cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And that squirts through. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that drops foul.
So close to tying up this ball game, but just couldn't keep it fair down the line. A couple of inches different, and this is a new game.
He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. That's it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Hector Neris.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
1-0.
Inside, just missed. Fouled off to the right. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Here's the left fielder, Victor Robles. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Davidson makes the catch for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in Seattle, and now Jose. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Andres Munoz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford slings it across. Out, leading off the top of the 9th, and they take care of a big threat right there. Into the outfield, base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Stays alive. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Around second is Correa. The throw to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Fires to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 3-3.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 52, Ryan Abreu.
Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, and now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Neris back to work. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
As he was out front that time.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. Out of here. And that ends the game. Wow. Another homer. And the Mariners walk it off and win it 4-3.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there.
4-3. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, George Kirby. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Jake Myers, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Durant calls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Ramon Urias. First offering, and it just misses. Urias getting to start at the hot corner. 30 years old now, and he's a native of Mexico. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Urias, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
In the dirt, blocked. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Pena into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. That's to third. Toss to Naylor, and they get Altuve for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Carlos Correa in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and that's the third out. 2 left for the Astros. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Whips it across, and Polanco is out. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch misses. Rodriguez with a couple of homers in his last game. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Myers under it. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. And the batter now, Jesus Sanchez. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Out to short, Crawford. Tosses across to first. 1 out in the second. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Right through there for a strike. No score here in the second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Robles pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Smoked on the ground a second. One up, one down. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That one fouled off. Suarez launched a pair of homers in his last game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Dylan Moore.
The second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That to right. Sanchez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is top half of the third inning. And now the rookie second baseman, Bryce Matthews. That one off the mark. And it's 1-0. Late on that fastball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
That one way outside. 1-1. Myers checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Misses outside. Ball 2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's 2 down. Ramon Urias, the next to hit. Just missed. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Valdez back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now it's Josh Naylor. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And here is J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tap foul at the plate. This to third. To first. Inning over. Mariners lead. On to the fourth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And that misses. 1-0. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, dude.
On to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Correa in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fourth inning underway, no score. On the ground, right side. Moore throws to first. That takes care of Correa. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco.
Leading up for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Jorge.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hauls it in for the out, and there's one down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, ball 1. Raleigh, 28 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Runner takes off, pitch outside, throws, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Way inside.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one lifted in the air, left field. Altuve settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out. So that. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one close, ruled the ball, and that is ball 1.
Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts.
Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. Whips it to first on the run. Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play. Now a chance for Yainer Diaz.
That's outside.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm. Naylor to Crawford for 1. A 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Matthews in the box now. Takes strike one. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Sanchez at third with 2 away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez under it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Houston, and we are still scoreless. And we're back. Leading off, Dylan Moore.
The second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Not even close there. Ball 1.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That's whipped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now batting Jaron Duran. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Well, sometimes as left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on every
runner on the go. Pitches low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 1-0. And that is out of play. Fought off foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. On the ground to third. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Crawford.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back in Seattle, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jake Myers. Just missed.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Urias in the box now. No balls and a strike. That clips the corner.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Naylor puts it away for the out. number 2. Pena at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. So another good inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles.
Victor
Valdez back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Altuve pulls it down, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a couple of quick outs. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2.
Rodriguez.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. He's in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Now here is Cal Raleigh in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that one fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Eugenio Suarez getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Diaz down to first, and they get out of the jam. Well done. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Tosses to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Here's Carlos Correa. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Line drive, Crawford. In plenty of time to first, and Correa retired. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count. Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out to short, Crawford. And the Astros put down in order. Back at T-Mobile Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off. Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Everything in that at bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
One ball, 2 strikes.
All tied up here, the bottom of the 7th. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time. So the drop. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through.
And here comes the
now pitching for the Mariners, number 47.
And now it's Christian Walker.
Correct.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ball 1 there. Next offering misses down and away. That one ripped, but foul. Just misses. And that's ball 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. And a 3-2. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one fouled off. Comes up empty.
0-2.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. This one in the air. Naylor gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. And that drops in for a strike. Late swing fouled off. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Urias can't hold up, and that's a strike. Go ahead run at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. That's through there for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
That one just misses.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Throws to first in time. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. 2 left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan King.
Now
the southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 74, Ryan
Crawford swings through it for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Bennett Sousa, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Victor Robles. 0 for 3 in this one. chopped left side. Slings to first in time. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground to third, and a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away. Back in Seattle. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 45. Abner.
The shortstop takes the ball and fouled off. That one hit the knees for a strike. And the slider just misses. That's towards center. Rodriguez. And out number 1 on the grab. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. In the air, center field. 2 away. Now Correa up to hit. Out towards right center field. Robles on his way over. And that is that. So they make Hector Neris gets handed the rock out of the pen. Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Chopped to the left side. Fires to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. This guy with light tower power. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brings it in. 2 away now. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So up next, Dylan Moore. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Nope, that's inside.
2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Next one just misses. And that's ball 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. Hit on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Swinging a foul out of play.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging. And now one away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field.
Base hit center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. On the board first, it's 1-0. Now here is Christian Walker. Foul ball there. Diaz leads off first with one away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms.
Ouch, that one got him. Bryce Matthews up next for the Astros. First pitch, and he just misses. And downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Towards first. Throws to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run.
Now
welcome back, and here comes the closer, Josh Hader. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Duran in the box, lays off for ball one.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
1-1.
So the tying run at second. Pitch misses. 2-1. That's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Josh Naylor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Pena. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Here's Josh Naylor. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Pinch hitting for the Mariners, number 56, Randy Arozarena.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The M's down to their final strike. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Luis Castillo.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Okay, all set to go. Now here's the Rangers DH number 8. Outside low. And we are underway. Just missed.
2-0.
There's a strike at the knees. Fastball for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and deals. And that's down and away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hot shot to third. Whips it to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Ezekiel Duran digs in now. That's outside. Ball 1. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Suarez throw to first in time. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Corey Seager, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Seager went deep in his most recent game. Two out, space is empty. On the outside corner, got him looking. Rangers go down quickly there. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
For the Mariners, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Leiter. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Otto Lopez.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
That's a hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
One out, and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That misses. The count now 2-2. That one out to right. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. One out. Runner at second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. Now he breaks his bat. Young on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Little chopper rolls foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Rodriguez on at second with 2 down. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Randy Arozarena stands in now, looks at that one inside. That one not close. And the count is 2-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-2. Three balls. 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And ball 1. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, and here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Toss to Naylor. 1 up, 1 down. And now here is Wyatt Langford. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out. Here's Josh Young.
Number 6, Josh Young.
In there, and it's 0-1. They say he went.
0-2.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Rangers go down in order. Nothing to it. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Leiter back to work. Outside. And that is ball 1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Otto Lopez, the next to hit, takes ball one. And a foul ball. Naylor aboard here at first with nobody out. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
Ball three. 3-1.
Swinging a foul straight back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And ball four, two aboard.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but
Now
most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. He popped out his first time. And that's downstairs. Ball one. Now a fly ball to right center. It gets down a base hit. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And up next for Seattle, Jarren Duran. A single and a run scored and a walk. And that drops in for a strike. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nabs it, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And that misses off the outside edge. Peterson launched a homer in his most recent game. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the catcher up to hit. Jonah Heim just missed. Heim, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Duran makes the grab. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Next, it'll be the Texas DH. In for a strike. It's 0-1. That one to first, but that rolls foul. Next offering is down low. Heim off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one is downstairs. And the count even 1-1.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Missed with a changeup. Now 2 balls and a strike. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
No ball.
One out, bases empty. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? This one in the air. Duran snags it for the second out. 2 outs, bases empty. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
To the right side, Duran. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Start of the fourth. And now Ezekiel Duran. That one missing inside. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
And that gets down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after.
Suarez. Here's Lopez for one. On a nailer. They get 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Tellez stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and he has thrown 4. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's Josh Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Tellez. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for Seattle, Otto Lopez. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch, not close, up high. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Langford.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1.
And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Young, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right field. Arozarena. And it's caught for the out. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. And that's outside. 1-0. Now one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
To the right side, Lopez. Handles, throws to first. That's the third out. And the back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Hobie Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Crawford leading things off and takes a strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Not close with that one. 3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Carter hauls it in, and there's one away. Jarren Duran up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss, strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong getting ready to go. Webb also getting ready. Bunting for a hit. Bare hand has to hurry. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. One gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. He will score.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 2 down. So a man aboard. Now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. RBI double for the M's. Back in Seattle. And now Jonah Heim. Pitch misses there. And it's 1-0. And another ball. Next one misses, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic. Next offering is fouled back. High fly ball out to center field. Rodriguez makes the catch for the out. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. And it's fouled away. Carter, 22 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Number 8 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball. 1 strike.
Carter, the runner at second with 1 away. Next one is off the play, and the count is 1-1. And that's outside.
2-1. Three and 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, save.
He made it.
He's into third on the wild pitch. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Up the middle. Toss to Naylor. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So 2 down now, and here is Ezekiel Duran. And there's a ball. And that one fouled off. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Rosarena settles under it and makes. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. Milner back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And 1-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
A little bit low. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Randy Rosarena up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And there's a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
That one ripped left field. Langford raging back towards the wall. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's Corey Seager to hit. In there at the knees.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And that skips in the dirt. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring.
Manager out of the.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 55. Yay! Spire.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Bounce to the left side. Suarez. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Man at first. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Just missed. In for a strike, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and one gone. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Seager over at first with one away. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one outside. And 1-1.
2-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2-2. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Toss to Naylor, and that is the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, and here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Sean Armstrong.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Carter right there to make the grab, and there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is
Now
empty.
batting.
Stepping
The
in,
shortstop,
J.P. Crawford.
Crawford.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-2. That's the ball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Nobody left. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The right fielder, number 4, Jock.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. In the air to left, down the line. Duran. And there's one down. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Good job to fight that one off. Up and in, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran. that one outside, and that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit in the air out to center field. And there's one down. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Tap foul at the plate. On the ground out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Now Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one way inside. In the air, left field. Langford under this one. And that's the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Nick Mears. He's been so good against lefties. Number 8 at the plate now. That's ball one. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Just off the outside edge, and the count's full. Right through there, got it. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ezekiel Duran will hit next. Right through there for a strike. Mears, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Last chance now for the Rangers. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. The shortstop takes the ball. Fastball is outside. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger. So here comes Rowdy Tellez, and here comes
the pitching for the Mariners. Number 52.
In the dirt.
Ryan Abreu.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. In there safely. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. The changeup missing. And now 3-1. And foul ball. One strike away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 5-2. 2 outs, runner at first. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. That's outside. Ball 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. They're down to their final strike. That missed by a lot. 2-2. That's down and in.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the
swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Bryce Miller. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And he misses it. It drops in. Duran makes the turn at second. Now second and third and nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. But no advance from the runners. 2 in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. On the ground. Toss to Naylor. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but...
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Here's Josh Young.
It's good hustle. And when you're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. And that one hammered back there. And out of here. third home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
This one in the air, center field. Haggerty snags it, and there's one away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. In the air, right side of the infield. Heim settles under this one, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. That is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Fought off foul. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And Garcia is out. Jonah Heim, the next to hit, takes outside. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Outside low, and it's 2-1. That one missed. And foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Evan Carter getting ready to hit. In there at the knees. 0-1. Just missed. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. In the air, out towards right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His 11th of the year, and we're level. It's 2-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And the 1-0. And another ball. Corbin. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Now batting Jarren Duran. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
You know, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swing and a ball line to center. Makes the grab, one away.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
And up next for Seattle, Otto Lopez. In the air, right side. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Shortstop, J.P.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And that one fouled off. And he deals. That one inside. And now it's even 1-1. Towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. A massive home run. And they add a couple more. It's 4-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here is Randy Arozarena. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. And now Ezekiel Duran. There's the strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Line drive, base hit down the line. They're waving around Duran. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1. So now it's Corey Seager. Fastball is outside. Rudder takes off. There's a ball. Not in time. He's safe. Ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground.
Now this is through for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 4-4. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford.
0-1's the count.
That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1. And that's down and away. There goes the runner. And there's a hit. To third. He's in there.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. It's going to fall for a hit. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Grounded out his first time. Here comes the skip.
Pitching for the Mariners, number 47, Matt Bratt.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runners are at the corners, one away. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And now Jonah Heim struck out swinging his first time. And there's the strike. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. Corbin back to work. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Oh, 1 down. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. Cal Raleigh digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1 there.
Counts 1-0.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Slap the other way, foul. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Upstairs, and that's ball 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Long gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Just missed. Brash, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Headed towards the corner. The throw in. It's off line. The run comes in, and they lead by 3. Runner at third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. Pitches in there. Strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
This to center field. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2. And stepping in is the speedy Otto Lopez. He's 0 for 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. Out to center. Haggerty should have this one. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Caleb Ferguson.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And a good eye there.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Steps on first for the out. At the plate, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Time in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. That one lifted to left. Duran makes the catch, and that's the 3rd. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. That one ripped. And it is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 7-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boone. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco. On the outside corner, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Garcia makes the play, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Grounds one to short. Seager. Off balance feet. There's one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. Seattle gets a little closer on this. It's now 7-5. On a line out towards center. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Ezekiel Duran. Fastball for a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that's outside. And it's 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. That one outside. And it's a full count. Base is empty, one away. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground right side. And that chance handled. On to first. Rangers go down in order. Back now for the bottom of the sixth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Robert Garcia.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Action in the pen down there. Phil Maton, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Milner getting cranked up as well. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Josh Naylor. And that is out of play. Garcia measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swings and misses at one down below the zone. Gets to it on to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Jarren Duran up next for the Mariners. Strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering way off the plate. Popped in the air, left side. Young brings it in, and the inning is over. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Seager stands in now, clips the corner, strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Next pitch just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And here comes the
now pitching for the Mariners. Number 45.
1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tap back to the mound. Toss to Naylor. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Ripped towards third. gets it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Phil Maton. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
For Texas.
And now for Seattle,
Number
Otto
88.
Lopez.
Phil.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Takes it in for the out.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Tellez throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky, they're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Up the middle, Seager throws to first. They get the out on a Rosarena. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That one fouled hard the other way. And a breaking ball misses outside. And now 2-2. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Inside, and it's 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Fouled off left side. And that one is lifted in the air. Durant sizes this one up, hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. And the batter now, Jorge Polanco. Maton back to work. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Missed inside with the curve. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Boots it. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on, and misses inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Duran in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Haggerty in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Missed with a changeup. And the count is 1-1. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Outside corner. Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down. So they turn to their closer, Danny Coulombe.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Late swing fouled off. Coulombe in his 7th season, he throws a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Haggerty makes the grab, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Dylan Moore. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Swing and a ball popped up. Duran makes the play, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 in this one. Swung on, belted. That one is back. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 7-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
And that one fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Fouled off. He was late. Coulombe is just 1 strike away. Just misses there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside. Now 2-2. And just misses with that one.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
He walked in, and that will keep things going. 2 outs, runner on first.
The batter.
Pete Crawford up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Wow! Ball game! Another homer. And they walk it off.
hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.